from beautiful Coors Field. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff. Batter as he looks. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. That one outside. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
And it's fouled away. That's to third. In time to Bush. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Out to short. Sends it to first. Third out. That ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fouled off left side. The wide to kick the pitch. Happ lays off.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Shota back to work. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
1-ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hat moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Miles Straw.
The left fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Center field, Crow Armstrong under it, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
That's in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a foul ball. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got.
Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-1. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground to the left. Jimenez gets the catcher by a step.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Willie Castro in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Stays alive. Fly ball center field. Varsho on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. 2 outs. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Addison Barger. That one to first. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Number 4, George Springer.
Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Cameron Meisner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Fouled off to the right. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now 1 missed. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So here's Horner now. In the dirt, blocked. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. And they got him. Now a chance for Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Busch.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Happ at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Started to swing, held up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And it lands in the basket. A home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And now, Carson Kelly. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first. And there are 2 outs. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Shota back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the 0-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-2. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The left fielder,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
To third, Castro. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Cameron Meisner, the next Cub to hit.
Meisner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, center field. Varsho has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over.
Number 8.
In half up to hit. A walk, and he's also singled. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that will end the inning. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Up the middle, corner. 1 up, 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
George Springer.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Gets off a throw. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now pitching for
Mike
the Cubs,
Soroka on the pitch here.
number 99.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Soroka.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. Check swing, called strike. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And Bichette is retired. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slow. Popped up, corner. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Baseman, Nico Horner.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Horner goes 6'1", 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 56, Eric Lauer.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Carlos Santana. A runner at first, nobody out. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Misses inside. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 to the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, catcher.
Now Carson Kelly. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. Strong makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Out towards left center. Swanson sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago. Willie Castro.
For the Blue Jays, number 48, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Has some trouble with it, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And a sac bunt here. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
The right fielder.
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through that. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
On the ground, Jimenez handles, throws to first. That's out number 2. Ian Happ, the next cup to hit, the Happ Daddy. A move coming at third base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Shaw on third with 2 out. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Miles. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Soroka back to work. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for the
Caleb
Chicago
Fieldball
Cubs,
gets the call from the pen.
number 24.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In for a strike. Good slider.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Line drive. Corner over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Hoerner. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped in the air. Left field. Santander makes the grab. One down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Good pitch. He just kind of had a out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 29, Yariel Rodriguez.
Outside. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. Strike 1. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Suzuki.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. For the second, he's safe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that is the third out of the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton all set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, George Springer. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. It's gone over the left field wall. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That's inside. Keller, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
2-0.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Go ahead run on base. Ernie Clement will hit next.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 43.
Luke Little.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The throw to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying out of here. Ball game. Carson Kelly takes him deep, and the Cubs walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.